Back now with a check with that evening forecast. Chief Meteorologist Jackie Layer is here. All right, let's take a look at those temps. We don't have to deal with, or at least largely, that wind chill that we had the last 2 days.
Yes, we still have a little bit of that wind chill, but thankfully not nearly as drastic as what we had earlier in the week, especially for anyone who is heading out for those New Year's Eve plans. Temperatures out there right now, those are still holding into the 30s for much of the area. We are right around that freezing mark, though, up and down much of the I-81 corridor. A little bit colder back out towards Garrett County. We're already starting to notice some of that snow coming down there. Upper 30s, though, closer towards D.C. and much of the I-95 corridor. But when you factor in a bit of a breeze out there right now, we are feeling like we're into those upper 20s to right about 30 degrees. So dress for that as you're heading out for later on this evening. We do have this disturbance off towards our north and west, and that'll continue to slide its way across our area. So into the early morning hours of your New Year's Day, we could see that passing snow squall ahead of sunrise tomorrow morning. It's not going to amount to much in terms of accumulation, but we could see that pop up into early tomorrow morning. But out there this evening, the main focus of any snow will be back out towards westernmost parts of Maryland, out towards parts of West Virginia. That's where we do have some winter weather alerts. That winter storm warning that will hold till 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow out towards Garrett County, parts of West Virginia as well. And then that winter weather advisory shaded in purple that will also go until at least 10 o'clock in the morning. We're talking low visibility, especially with that snow, and then also some icy conditions as well. But we're counting down to 2026 later on tonight. Temperatures will be falling through those lower 30s. And again, away from the mountains region, we're likely to see those dry conditions under mainly cloudy skies. And like I mentioned, just make sure you are bundled up, as those feels like temperatures will be a little bit colder. Here's a view of Futurecast, though. Yes, notice that blue back out towards the west. That is that snow ongoing out towards the mountains region. The rest of the area should be dry as we ring in 2026. This is a view of midnight tonight. Temperatures varying upper 20s to lower 30s across the map. By about 3 o'clock in the morning, that's when we start to notice that snow squall setting up towards our northernmost areas, and that could continue to slide its way farther southward with that colder air rushing in. So I would say between 3 o'clock in the morning to about 5 o'clock in the morning, that's when we could see that possibility of that sliding on through. That could reduce visibility for about 15 minutes or so and then quickly slide out. Think of it almost like, say, in the middle of the summer, we have that line of thunderstorms. This is more so this version in the winter where you have a snow squall, reducing that visibility but quickly pushing through. So again, we could see that early tomorrow morning. The rest of the day tomorrow, though, it's going to be cold out there for the first day of 2026. High temperatures only into those lower 30s through much of the day. Some of us will even hold only into those upper 20s for much of the day. So here's a view of your planner out there tomorrow. Likely mainly cloudy skies in the morning, partly cloudy conditions into the afternoon. Temperatures starting off in the 20s. We're talking lower 30s by the middle of the afternoon. Feels like temperatures, though, will be into those 20s by that point. But again, highs tomorrow for January 1st, 2026. Lower 30s to the north and west, right around 34 degrees closer towards the district. But in terms of that 7-day outlook, we go from those lower 30s out there tomorrow to those lower 40s Friday, hovering right around 40 degrees both weekend days. There's a system that's going to be passing to our south on Saturday, so we're looking at a bit more of the cloud cover that day. Then as we look ahead towards the first full week of 2026, at least 40s Monday, upper 40s Tuesday. Could we be into the low 50s by the end of that 7-day forecast? Keep it a close eye on that.